Hi, you're watching Out and About with Evie Edwards. In this episode of Out and About, you're going to see the full production of the AKA Annual Luncheon and Fashion Show, Pink Pearls in a Glamour World. You know, I've been producing fashion shows in the metropolitan area since 2005, and over the course of that time, I've met a number of models, all different shapes, sizes, nationalities, and now I kind of fashion myself as a fashion show producer, not a modeling agency. And I have a lot of models that comes to me and they want to know how to walk. On the application, I ask if you're experienced, if you're new, no runway experience, or if you're professional. Almost every one of them say that they're professional or they have experience. Well, don't lie to me because I'm going to call you out. And that's just what I did at my casting, every casting. And if you can't model, you know, we're going to talk about why I think you can't model, or why you're not runway ready. You probably can't, everybody can be a model, but you're not runway ready. So that's my job. And many times I have fashion shows in a moment's notice, and I need to have my models ready in a moment's notice. And if you come to my casting and you're not giving the other model the right of way, or you come with your shoes torn up in the bottom of your heels, I want to see your shoes.
That's all.
You know, just the smallest things that make the largest difference in a fashion show. At this particular model casting, I had this gorgeous model. She comes in, very striking features, just beautiful, naturally beautiful, an amazing body. And she too said that she was a professional model and that she had runway experience. So I put her on our runway floor in here, you know, and just for those of you that don't know, Custom Looks has a built-in runway specifically for our model cast, for our in-store model casting. So I put her on our little catwalk here and asked her to do a pivot turn or a half turn, and I swear almost broke her ankle. Not once, not twice. So I'm thinking, okay, well maybe it's the shoe. We had her change her shoes. Nope, couldn't turn. Couldn't turn without stumbling over. So, you know what I did. You're in the backstage until you figure out how to become runway worthy, until we have time to work with your walk. Well, although I like to think that I can wear every hat at a production, I can't. And this was an occasion where I needed to stay in my lane. But guess what? Nobody had to tell me to stay in my lane. I figured that out on my own. When all the models were a little confused as to what to do, where to go, you know, how to act, how to turn, I called in the professional. Ladies and gentlemen, the choreographer for life, Sean Crosby. Oh, she was amazing. You know, I was like, girl, take over, do what you do, and I don't have time to do this. I made it seem like I had to go pack up, but the reality of it was, you know, that just wasn't my thing. You know, I didn't have the focus right then and there to choreograph the mannequin scene. Atlanta was in the house at the AKA Fashion Show. Let me tell you, these sisters are phenomenal. They came in, you know, we're working backstage, and I'm not really familiar with them, but one of our models referred them to me, and she was like, Evie, you know, you got to call the Wilburn sisters. They're incredible. They just did a show with such and such. So I called them, got them on the phone, and they said, yeah, we'll come over to your show. Can we be a vendor? No problem. Well,
with your dress.
I promised to have them in a fashion show. They offered to drive up from Atlanta, and boy, I am so happy that I did. Because not only were their fashions just amazing and so comfortable, beautiful, but their energy just resonated throughout the room. Everyone loved them, and wait till you see them.
They show you just how to wear it. Their ensembles are sleek, sexy, and jazzy. All right now. All the way from the ATL. They say, we make them, and we also show you how to wear them. away, ladies. There are some things you need not say anything about. It's a class act in the house this afternoon. All right, girls. Give it up for them, ladies and gentlemen. The Wilborn Sisters, designers extraordinaire, versatility, sass, and class.
You know, one of the things that sets me apart or make me a little unique from other fashion show producers is that I produce our shows from a designer standpoint of view and from a marketing standpoint. So when I have accounts, you know, I want to incorporate the client, make them feel a part of the event, also connect the audience with what we're doing as an event. And for the AKA show, as well as you know the other fashion shows that we do, we like to ask for the chapter members, president, or you want to feel, want to take part. You know, how do you want to be involved? Because in the end, you know, they see the behind-the-scenes process and all the work that's put in, and you know, it just makes for a much better working relationship with your client. And you know, that's what's special about custom events and you know, custom events by Evie. You know, producing a show, an event, more specifically a fashion show, it's a lot of details that goes into the proper planning for it so that it goes off without a hitch. And on the day of a show, we have anywhere from 20 up to 50 to 60 people behind the scenes on the day of a fashion show. From your fashion show producers to your support staff to your makeup artists, the models, the hair team, your photographers, your videographers, you know, it's a lot going on backstage. And I want to give a special thanks to my staff and and Quab. Quab is the one who gets the models right on stage, the rehearsals. Kamoy, she keeps everything in check backstage. We have some amazing models that's been with us over the years, and they are just phenomenal. Always there on time, and they make us look good. From Antoine Avery, our signature male model, to Lisa. Lisa turns every show out. Every show that she does, she is amazing. Two of my personal favorites are our babies, Miss Mary Niwe, our Ethiopian beauty, who came out to one of our castings 2 years ago, actually 3 years ago, at the Silver Spring Street Glam Fashion Show. Huge event that went over so well. She was amazing, and she was actually a referral from our tailor at the time. And we also have Miss Mariah Lightfoot. She's our teenage sensation now, trying to make her mark in California. And of course, I'd be remiss if I missed Jovit. Jovit's our Cameroonian French model. Cannot take a bad picture. Well, he got discovered by the THE agency, Miss Crystal Hugo, and is now modeling in New York. So I like to say that custom looks, custom events have had little success or little input in some of our models' better careers here today. And you know, for that, I want to say thank you for making us look good.